Come on. Come on. There we go. Wait, the video went out, but the audio was still playing. It doesn't count me as back yet. This says I'm still live. It says we're uploading at 4,000 KB at 30 frames a second. Well, 29.99 frames, but whatever. But yep, it restarted. Now it says I have 5 viewers, and on the other one it says I have 0 viewers. Okay. I don't taste any menthol. I don't know if it's just because of the age of these things, maybe, or if it's because I just had the Remington, and it was just like a dadgum after dinner mint, or what. Much more substantial smoke on this. I'm going to have to hire an editor to piece all these things together and do like a highlight reel, or to isolate the individual cigar reviews. Dita, how are you at editing? Wait, I blew that right in front of the camera. What happened? Oh, D-Dot, you and that whole employment thing. Miss Cat, did you restart your stream? I was really hoping to have enough high enough average viewers to pursue affiliate with this account. Not that I want to flood you guys with ads, but you know, if I did a 3-minute ad segment, it'd give me time to like go to the bathroom and stuff. There's Miss OG Yoda Cat. Although it still says I have 0 viewers. You guys don't exist, I'm sorry. Mine says 2. Well, I'm watching. I'm 1. D-Dot's here. That's 2, and you're 3, so even that can't be correct. According to my stream chat, nope, you're not here according to my stream chat. I can't at the OG Yoda cat. Oh. Oh, now I'm up to 4. What the heck? One of us is obviously the ghost in your unit, right? It's not ghost in the shell, it's ghost in the storage unit. I just flat out, there's some tingling on my tongue, but I don't think it's the menthol. So Chris Cross gets a failing grade on menthol. Santa Fe's the best for, oh, and it's got this weird 3-segment filter too, where the center of it's filled with like bentonite clay or something. So it's fiberglass, bentonite fiberglass. Or something like fiberglass, I guess. It has Vicks. It wouldn't surprise me if the Remington was packed with Vicks, man. Like, if it had some camphor to it, it would be wild. The Cheyenne sweet tips weren't bad. What do I have open that's not necessarily a terrible plan? I guess I'd go for the Cheyenne vanillas. One thing I do love about the desert, when I first started, it was like 86 degrees. I've only been live an hour. Well, an hour and 20 minutes. Skip. I've only been live 90 minutes. It's already down to 75. I get dropped 10 degrees. Give me your weather over here. That's the only thing I can tell you. Like, it's one of the things I think it's going to keep me going. One, this year we're supposed to have the Super El Nino. But more important than that, like, 9 p.m. is really comfortable outside. And because there's absolutely no humidity here, we don't retain our heat. It'll get in the triple digits, like, all summer. But as soon as the sun goes down, the temperature plummets. If you believe it, we topped out this morning, or this afternoon, at 87. And it's going to be 54, or about 6 in the morning tomorrow. Like, that's not the most we've ever had, but still, from mid-50s to almost 90 is a pretty ridiculous temperature swing. Dear computer, give me a quick and easy way to switch between Celsius and Fahrenheit, please. I would like to tell my international viewers what temperature it is and let them actually understand it. Ooh, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday we're supposed to have it's supposed to rain. I don't know when. Those are some garbage chances. It's like 10% rain all day for 3 days straight. Tomorrow we have a high of 92. But the same low of 54. Are we live? Yes, we are. I see the smoke. This has been a... Yep, exactly. There's 90% chance it might already be raining. Woo! I think I got a little menthol right at the end. One thing I find interesting here is as you smoke it, the filter paper around the bentonite clay, or what I assume to be bentonite clay, gets real soft. So you can just pinch it. And you can't pinch the filter, really. I had pizza for dinner. It's making you sleepy. Ha, 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 sleepy. Oh, that's right. I said I was going to go for one of these vanillas. These aren't bad. They don't taste like much, but for you guys on stream. Oh, D-Dot, did I ever show you my 50-pack of lighters? I got 50 of these for like $10 delivered. You can't have a food coma for just a little bit of pizza. Come on. But I gotta find a picture of it. But I got 50 of these for $10, and then I got the torch lighters I use on the cigars. Also, Miss Cat, that's nowhere near enough pizza to be food comaing out. Can't be that much. Can't be that carb heavy. I say that knowing dadgum well pizza is mostly carbs. Oh, the moon's out tonight. Dadgum. Oh, it's actually on camera. I wasn't even looking at that. Check it out. There it is. Did you know when a UFO crashes, it's just a UO? Because it's not flying anymore. See, that one's the after dinner mint. This is the dessert. It's super sweet. I don't think it really tastes like vanilla. It kind of has the same flavor as the peach one over there. One way I can really describe these cigars is you sip them, you don't really draw them. Reminds me of a pipe, you know what I mean? I asked two people who don't smoke pipes. I tell you, this music's got me going. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I could smoke a pipe if I had known my grandfather made it.
And discover new podcasts anytime, anywhere.
Heckin' air rifles. Let's see, the rules on Twitch are that you can't display a weapon in a threatening manner, and you can't display a weapon outside of its like safe, what do they call that, like environment? So I could actually show you my little air rifle I've got. I just can't load it or fire it. One thing I don't like about my air rifle is it's got more recoil than my actual 22 LR. Dadgum D-Dot, you should have learned how to make pipes. You could start an international pipe production service. My grandmother's ready for breakfast. The blacksmithing of rifles, and with him and our family. Yeah, that's rough. No reason you can't come stateside and go attend SDI. Yeah, my grandmother's ready for breakfast at 10:30 at night, Texas time. Yeah, you got to go to sdi.edu. Well, unfortunately, I watch a lot of GunTuber content, so like I get an SDI ad blasted at me constantly. I just don't want to pay money to learn that kind of stuff. It costs a lot of money to buy guns, which means it's going to cost a lot of money to learn in the first place. And if I'm not going to apply those gunsmithing skills to an actual business, I don't think it's worth the investment. I can build kits already. I can, generally speaking, identify what's broken in a gun and replace the parts. You know? Generally. But most of my guns are cheap enough that, I can just buy another one for less money than it costs to buy the equipment to manufacture them. It wouldn't be. I blew that in my own face. Canada is kind of a nightmare unless you actually work with a defense contractor. I shouldn't be yawning yet. I still got to fix the brooder. I think this vanilla one actually has a room note. Like I can smell the vanilla away from the cigar. It's weird, but gunsmithing in the United States is still kind of an old-fashioned position. You'd find yourself a shop that does like firearm repair and just be their gopher for a couple years. I don't think there's a like journeyman master program for gunsmithing, but like it's not a trade. Ooh. Let's take just a little break from the cigars. Let the room air out. Let the wind blow in. Take some more peeks at the moon between the flags. Oh, D-Dot. I'm gonna have eventually I'm gonna get the laptop working, and I'm gonna actually host like a podcast during the cigar session. And a couple of the people that said that they'll come on are Filipino, so I was excited. I went and bought a Filipino flag. It'll be here on Monday. So it's going to be like Philippines flag, American flag, New Mexico flag, Texas flag. In that order.
With YouTube Premium, watch ad-free, offline, and in the background.
I don't even remember. Oh, it's because I had so many Filipino streamers. No, don't you dare fail on me. The video on my preview just skipped ahead like 2 minutes. Oh yeah, that vanilla actually has a little bit of room note. I can smell the vanilla. And it's not bad. It reminds me more of peaches, though. Alright, I've got to... Bebe released a schedule. That's what she's doing. Oh, her debut. Okay. And then Miss Linda went live. And Miss Lila went live. +10 messages. Oh no. I gotta figure out how to ask streamers if I can be in their public announce thing. Well, the confusing part with the flag code is if it's completely on the leftmost side, like the states are supposed to follow it. And for a variety of reasons, I don't want to put the Philippine flag between or after any U.S. states. Hold on. Oh, bring this over to me. And then check the stream preview, make sure I'm not doxing myself here. Okay. U.S. flag code. Display. Countries and states. International usage dictates the flag of different nations should be flown on separate staffs at the same height, and flags should be of approximately equal size. No country's flag shall be flown above others in times of peace. The flag must be positioned to the far left line. Okay. See, the order of flags are the state's admission to the union alphabetically or by date the host state entered the union, which is going to be interesting. Oh, Miss Issa Lalabana went live. Let's see, let's go to UnitedStatesFlag.com. In a group of state, local, and or society flags, the American flag must be, flown at the highest and in the center. Okay. In foreign waters or to a foreign country, the U.S. Navy may fly a country's national flag on the masthead of a ship. It is not a violation of code because it applies to civilians, not the Navy. It is also the stern and gaff of the ship is also prominent. Okay. I guess some military flags too. That'd be cool. In times of peace, both flags should be flown the same size and same height. Should be to the left of the visitor's perspective. That's going to be annoying. Well, that's going to be an interesting set of problems. Like, all the rules say that the American flag must be on the left side, and that the Union should be on the leftmost side. I'm going to guess I'm not going to display the state flags, and it's just going to be the American flag and the Filipino flag side by side. At the same height, because we're in a time of peace, and in the same size, so that there's not a prominent issue. Because for a whole variety of reasons, I don't want to mix a former territory with current union holders. I'm going to ruffle some feathers. Well, 99.9% of people won't care from either country. Be like, yeah, whatever. Oh, I forgot about the Cheyenne menthols. Okay, current lineup. Hold on. Best for draw. Best flavor. And this should not have bothered. This is... No. That gum crisscross. I don't think I've liked the single crisscross yet. Well, the vanillas aren't bad. Oh, I gotta stop throwing trash on the table. I have a trash can. Alright, let's get this Cheyenne over with, and then we'll have a tier for the menthols. That'll be what this stream accomplishes. Smell?
Baseball all season long. Catch the action.
I don't know. They've got like a weird berry scent about them. Like the menthol's a secondary smell. I thought it was the opening score of Handlebars for a second there. I'm running low on fuel. What the heck? Oh, today I found a vintage camping stove. Oh, God, that draw. It's like sucking rocks through a straw. All right, it's got a strong menthol flavor on the filter. Okay, horrible draw. We're back to milkshake territory, trying to suck this down. It burns pretty quick. Go for it, D-Dot. Oh, that is dry. Cattail antenna. Like cattail antenna? I should. It's a wearable or weavable antenna. That's interesting. I imagine it's expensive because of the novelty of it, not because producing anything is particularly hard. Antennas are effectively just wires. comes down to tuning and isolation more than anything. I say that like I'm not a GMRS only guy right now. I say that like I'm tuning outside of 470 megahertz. I mean, get a Bluetooth connectable radio and you've got it. You're set. Look, these Baofeng minis are heckin' top, dude. Just don't tell anybody this is the ham model. Okay, these have a minty room note, but you know what? I'm still putting them in last place. I don't think the crisscross even deserves to be considered a menthol. I'm hoping to get my next one to be DMR. Yeah. I don't think Baofeng's going to be doing a DMR mini anytime soon. Let's see, we got about 10 minutes left. I wonder who we're going to raid. Miss Flammy's playing Dota. We raided Miss Issa yesterday, but I guess we could do it again. She's doing art. Miss Lila's having a good time. I don't think I've ever raided Miss K or Miss Weiwei. I'd raid my own quail, but you guys already know about the quail. I've done the math. I need about 300 people to watch the quail 24 hours a day. X count? All right. All right. Well, the U.S. government's going to take 25% of everything that I make on Twitch. And that's just the federal government. The state government's going to want a share of that, too. So in order to actually live on it, I need a lot of people. Boo indeed. But unless I consider it a non-profit, which if I donate the eggs, I could 100% be a 503c. But I'd still need 300 plus viewers at all times, so wouldn't help me too much. Well, if I just donate the eggs to a food bank, it's donated. Oh, who is it? Who's on radio? Okay, again, at the very end, I taste the menthol. The very, very end, I've got a cooling sensation in my mouth. So I won't disqualify the Cheyennes. But Santa Fe's were hands down the best. Remingtons are the strongest. Let's see. We got 5 minutes. I don't think I need to light another one up. So far tonight we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. You're about to reach a three stream streak in Isa Lelabana. Stream. I think they do it different ways. Like if you're gonna buy to make their own cigarettes, but if you're gonna smoke this stuff and you buy it in menthol, there's menthol in the pack. Like it's integrated with the tobacco. Ribbon cut. On screen. Where am I? There we go. I don't know, because usually you would think like the sweet tip, they put flavoring on the filter paper. Like the filter is what it's flavored in these ones. So I think depending on the manufacturer, they either dip. I mean, it would be weird if they injected menthol. Oh man. I don't know who to rate it. It seemed kind of boring to rate Miss Issa twice in a week, let alone twice in a row. Let me see what she's doing. No, that's Miss Calm Wisdom. Miss Wiz is no longer live right now. We had a little bit of chatter on the radio. No, don't go to sleep yet. We haven't rated out. There's 3 more minutes. Oh, I actually do need to do that from the laptop, don't I? Oops. Hold on. Good night, Miss Cat. We'll see you back tomorrow. Why am I constantly being disconnected from heckin'... Dadgum MacBook piece of garbage.
Truth and Copper, Arizona, King 8, Adam, 7, Nora Paul.
Oh crud, I forgot her thing. Flamenco. Flamenco VT. Like that. Hey, everybody join raid. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much for attending the first ever Cigarillo Saturday. Tomorrow we'll be back for Cigar Sunday again. One of these days I'm going to have starting intro cards and outro cards and stuff. Well, I should probably get this prepped and go over to Miss Flammy's page. She's playing Dota. And she's actually on stream today. That's amazing. Alright, D-Dot, let's go. Let's go say hi to Miss Flammy.
We're gonna have hard-headed. 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 Thank you for the raid. Thank you. It's like Vicks, but... Oh, it's you. Thank you. Kaya ka na wala. Kaya na wala. Oh, hi, Jen. Hello po. I turn on my camera. This is my ice cream, Jen. It's DQ. I had this ice cream. Jen, do you want some? I'm gonna eat for Jen. For Jen. Good night, guys. I did not smoke Vicks. Or just smell it.